Hey guys, right, so I made a video on this and I was just about to upload it, then I saw the length of it was at half hour. I was ranting and raving about this because this subject really gets under my skin, and I get a bit passionate when I talk. And it turned into a bit of a rant. So I thought I'd refilm it, have it a bit more structured, yeah? And give you some good content. So what we're talking about today is this Brittany Dawn Davis of Brittany Dawn Fitness. Now, she is a trending topic right now on many fitness YouTube channels such as Lay Norton, Jerry Ward of Bias 3 Training, Chris Jones, Mark Lowbliner of Tiger Fitness. All these people have addressed this issue. Now, Brittany Dawn Davis is a fitness influencer. What that means is you have a good social media following and you are able to influence people to maybe buy a certain supplement, maybe buy a certain t-shirt, clothing brand, whatever. And most times people get paid for that. You know, you might get a certain percentage of the money made, or you might just get outright paycheck for doing this. So she's a fitness influencer. She has 500,000 plus followers. And what she was doing is by Instagram, various social media platforms. She also has a website. Excuse me. She was selling personalized nutrition plans, workout plans, online coaching. She also offered kind of phone calls where you can talk to her about certain topics. I offer something very similar via Skype, where you can you pay for an amount of minutes and then you can talk to me about maybe a kind of diet, so intermittent fasting, keto, a style of training, and I'll give you some good quality advice. So she has all these services, and people have spent their, hard-earned cash on her services. And what has happened is she has not been delivering the services or products, because she also sells ebooks as well. So people are paying and they're not getting what they've paid for. Now, she spent months, if not years, probably years, I think it is actually years, ignoring customer complaints. So, you get emails like, what's going on? I've paid for this and I haven't received anything. What's going on with it? As a normal person with a business, you're committed for customer satisfaction. You'd email them back and say, oh, shit, like, you think maybe I've missed them. So you email them back and say, oh, I'm really sorry. Here, have that as kind of a goodwill gesture and whatever, blah, blah, blah. She's ignored him. She don't care. She got that paycheck. She's got the money. That's it. Don't give a shit. Now, it's bad when they've made a Facebook group in regards to the complaints. And this is a genuine thing. You can check this out. Facebook group, Brittany Dawn Fitness Complaints. Now, on that group, there are certain like screenshots and general complaints about the lack of communication, how she's communicated, the products, etc. So that shit's bad. Now, she has made some refunds. Some has been partial and some has been full refunds. But in order to receive the full refund, you'd have to sign an NDA, which is a non-disclosure agreement. Meaning you can't talk about this. So she's kind of trying to save her ass by saying, well, you can't spread bad shit about me. Yeah. However, most people never heard back from her. She ignored them. She doesn't give a shit. Now, she's actually made the news. She's been on ABC, I think Sky, and like all over the news platforms about this woman scamming people out of their money. Now, what she says is, I've jumped into an industry that had no instruction manual. Look, very few people come into a business, especially a self-employed thing, with an instruction manual. Yeah, you do things screw up, you learn from them, right? Just like most things in life. Okay. That is some bullshit excuse, right? Now, she went onto YouTube and done this little shitty fucking apology video where she's all bawling her eyes out and whatever. And this is the kick, right? This is the kicker. She even monetized that video. So even though she's apologizing, she's still getting paid for that shit, because I think when I checked it, it had over 400,000 views. She's getting paid for that. Yeah, so even though she's there apologizing, she's still getting money because she knows that shit's going viral. Yeah, she's making money out of that shit. Greed, people, greed. You can see I'm getting passionate about this. Yeah, you can see this shit. Now, this guy, I think this is actually how this all kicked off. Casey Campbell, I believe this guy's name, who is an online prankster. I think he has a YouTube channel and all that. I haven't seen this. I'm going off things that I've read and other YouTubers talking about. Actually pranked Brittany and went to her at some kind of expo and said, well, he pretended to be a dad and said, you stole my daughter's money. You stole $200. You said that you were going to do this and you never delivered the products, blah, 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 blah. And again, if that was to happen to you, your initial response is that, shit, what do you mean? No, come here, let me talk to you. Let's sort this out. Let's get this sorted. You know, you try and find out what's going on and get it sorted at the best way you can. No. What did this woman do? She grabbed the guy that was next to her and said, deal with this. I mean, how does that not show you're guilty? Yeah. So I think because of that video, other people started to come out and say, yeah, you know what, I've got a bad story about this woman, blah, blah, blah. And it just kind of snowballed, right? Now, here's where it gets funny for me. Not really funny. I don't use that. I'm using that in a different way. She apparently is NASM qualified, which is the people that certify you, a company that certify you to be a personal trainer. They also offer specialist courses such as fitness, nutrition, weight loss expertise, all that kind of stuff. Now, here's the thing. I am qualified by NASM. Yeah. I'm qualified by them. And the good thing about them is you can actually go onto their website and check someone's qualifications, their credentials, right? By typing in their name, first and last name, right? You can check that out. She says she's NASM qualified and she also specialist in fitness nutrition. That's bullshit. She's not. And NASM, as far as I've read, has denied any fact of knowing her. Yeah. Now, here's where it really starts to piss me off. This is based off an interview with her. I put my heart into what I do. Now, that's all that, let me just make sure. Yeah, that's all the information regarding this woman. Now I'm going to talk to you on some real shit, right? Do I need this? Ah, the sun's still there. Look, first and foremost, there are people out there who are personal trainers who do put their heart and soul into things. I am one of them, right? Now, this is not one of those videos to say, oh yeah, employ me, I'm the best personal trainer. No, I'm not. I don't claim to be the best personal trainer. However, what I will say is I eat, shit and sleep this, right? Training, diet, nutrition, vitamins, supplements, all that shit. I am constantly reading. I am constantly educating myself. As I said, eat shit, sleep it, right? Now, I put my heart and soul, I put blood, sweat and tears in the people I train. Now, I've recently qualified as a personal trainer. However, before that, I've been training my friends and my family free of charge. I've trained people in the gym who just kind of wanted a workout buddy for free. Never asked anything. And I've given them the knowledge that I have. I've trained them just like I would a client, right? I've done that shit for free. I've been invested in my people, right? In the people I work with. I'm invested. If you miss a workout, I will give you an earful. Like literally, I will screw, because I'm so invested in people getting their results. Now that I'm a qualified personal trainer, I get paid for this shit. That's wonderful. That's amazing. But you know what? I'm not interested in the money. You know what I'm interested more? I'm interested more in getting people to where they need to be. Right? Why? Why do I invest so much time? Because I've been there. Right? I've been there. I've been at the point where I look at myself, I hate with a burning passion what I see in the mirror. And what really pisses me off with people like this Brittany woman, right, is the fact that she has taken advantage of people who might be in a very dark place, right? I know what it's like to be so desperate to want to lose weight, or, you know, if people want to gain weight, I know what it's like. And you're taking advantage, Brittany, this Brittany woman is taking advantage of people like that. And it gets on my skin, under my skin. It pisses me off to no end. Because as I said, I've been there and I know what it feels like. And now people are paying this woman and then she's just ignoring them. Like, what the fuck is that about, right? Now, as much as I want to ridicule this woman and just cast the utter shit out of her, right? I'm not gonna. I'm trying to make this as respectful as I can. Brittany, if you're watching this though, well, you've seen everything I've said. You know, you're taking advantage. You're not a good person. And again, I've said it in videos before. I believe in karma. That shit's gonna come back to hit you, right? If that's not what this is right now, right? Greed has run you. I put my heart into what I do, is what you said. That's a quotation from an interview you said. Now, that might be the fact at the beginning, but greed got the best out of you. You wanted that money and you didn't care about people, right? Now, you're not the only one to blame. Brittany is not the only one to blame, because what I will say is, and I know I might get some flack for this because, you know, you're kind of blaming the victim on this, what I'm about to say, is the customers who purchased these planned services, whatever it may be, is also at fault. Why? If you are purchasing a service based on how someone looks, because that's essentially what this is. You might have come past Brittany's post on Instagram, you know, oh yeah, she looks good. She does look good. Yeah, I want to look like that. I'm going to employ her. Why is that the end of it? Do some research. Is she qualified to do what she's doing? Is she qualified? It's just like, you know, you talk to someone who might have, you know, have some, you know, a little bit of education on doing a heart surgery. Are you then going to get them to open you up and do fucking heart surgery? And you know, you're going to go to a fucking doctor, aren't you? Who's qualified. Yeah? Same thing on this. You need to make sure that the people you're employing are qualified. As I said, most of these people that qualify personal trainers have the service to check if they are indeed qualified, because anyone can say, I'm a qualified personal trainer. You can go to the NASM website and check my credentials. You can do that. See what I'm qualified in. Research what credentials people have, right? The customers that for Brittany Dawn purchase services based off how she looks. Let me explain something. There are people out there who are, and I don't like using this this terminology a lot, but I'll use it in this video, genetically gifted. I know people who can eat whatever they want and they're still ripped and they have dirty abs, yeah? Dirty abs. You can go and fucking hold them, yeah? They can go ahead and promote themselves and say, yeah, weight loss this, weight loss that, blah, blah, blah. It's not real. It's not real, yeah? Unless they're qualified, it's not real, yeah? So I believe that the buyer, whoever's bought these services, are also at fault here. Now, in regards to the personalized workout plan, the personalized nutrition plans, right? If you are buying something that is cheap as shit, you are getting what you're paying for. I know we live in a society where things such as, you know, you got to go to Poundland, yeah? You can find products that are cheaper than other supermarkets and they're the same shit, right? Unfortunately, in the fitness industry and regarding personal training, if someone is cheap, that's probably going to reflect their knowledge and their training, okay? I am quite expensive. I'm not the most expensive personal trainer, but I've been told, that my rates and my prices are quite expensive. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that because I have certain knowledge and the way I work with my clients, right? I give my clients everything. It doesn't matter if I have 30, 40, 50, whatever. I give them everything, right? Continuous support, I can't say everything enough in this, right? If you're paying a cheap price, especially for a nutrition plan, right? If you're paying a cheap price for a nutrition plan and you get that shit in like 20 minutes, or you get it instantaneously, what do you expect? That's not personalized, yeah? That is some shit that someone's probably taken off the internet or a bog standard thing that they're sending to everyone, right? You're expecting it to be personalized. No. There's certain steps that you need to do to get personalized. Example, my workout plans, right? Where I have a service where I can just sell just a workout plan. I build that specifically to my client. There are some clients that I have that may have postural issues, right? The workout I give them will reflect that and able to improve their posture, yeah? That's a personalized plan, as well as other things, right? However, if I just send them a workout within 20 minutes, that's a cookie cutter. That's what it's called, cookie cutter, yeah? People, when you're buying a service, please be aware of what you're doing. You are investing money in you. Why would you want cheap shit? If you can't afford a personal trainer who seems to be the shit, good stuff, yeah? You talk to them, they know their shit, then don't have a personal trainer. Save up and then go for that personal trainer. I'm going to refer back to the whole I put my heart into what I do. I said I do. If you come and talk to me in the gym, and I do this on a daily basis just with people training, yeah? I will talk to them and I will give them free advice. You know, some people ask me about supplementation. I will sit there or stand there and talk to them for a good hour. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I would talk to them for an hour. That shit's free. You have no obligation to come and take me as a personal trainer. My aim is to help people and I want to see people succeed. I am not run by greed. This woman is run by greed, right? Money, right? And now she's getting the backfire from it, right? So, 18 minutes. I mean, it's better than half hour of me ranting on. Brittany Dawn Davis of Brittany Dawn Fitness, you're at fault. You're run by greed. The whole bullshit about the other thing is she said that, you know, she started getting all these clients and she didn't know what to do. You know, she was getting all these clients and she didn't know what to do. I'll tell you what you do. You stop taking clients. Yeah, you stop taking clients, because when you get a certain amount that you can deal with and you start to see that you're getting a bit more that you might not be able to give them the right amount of attention or whatever, you stop. Finish your clients that you have and then open up again and say, I'm taking clients again. You can't just keep taking clients, because then you end up with 1,000 clients, right? And you're meant to give them each and every one a decent amount of knowledge, advice and attention. No, that's bullshit. Yeah? Everything about her is fake as fuck, right? And the buyers are at fault on this as well. I understand that you might be, you might be desperate to change, right? You might be desperate to lose weight, desperate to put that weight on. But in future, do the research. Do the research, check the people out. And I've said this on previous videos as well, okay? Please, stop wasting money, and invest in yourself. You don't want the cheap shit. Because most times than none, the cheap shit is exactly that, shit. I'm going to leave it at that because I can continue, right? And, you know, it is something that really, really I get passionate about, fuels me. There's a lot of anger in here, right? But I'm trying to keep it respectable and keep it on kind of a positive thing. I mean, I could have done this video in a total different way and literally rip her to shreds, but I'm not going to do that. Please like, share, subscribe. Please comment in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on this subject and on Brittany Dawn Fitness. Have you had a bad experience with her? Let me know in the comment section. Let my fans and my viewers know what your experience is. Train hard, keep it live, get that dirty pump, and be careful when you're choosing your personal trainer. You can't afford them. Save up, then go for them. Check their credentials and make sure that they can give you the best results that you need. Don't waste money, and don't put your health at jeopardy. See you in the next one.